All right, before we get into this episode of behind the scenes and everything, I really want to send like a kind of a warning to all the artists out there, because I got this message on Instagram, and this is a whole big scam. It's crazy. It's some collaborate scam and stuff like that. It's one of the best damn scams I've ever seen. So I got a message on Instagram from this page called GW the Label, and I checked out their page. They had a decent following. They have like 10k 15k followers. Their content is just interviews with like big known artists like the Baby, and they have just videos and stuff at shows, and it shows, okay, this is a music page content. And I got a message from this girl, her name is Christina, and Christina was telling me, I'll kind of leave up on the side and stuff, or in between the video right here, what she says. And she's pretty much just talking about like, oh, you know, we really like your content and stuff, and we're doing this recruiting program and all this bullshit. And then she asked me some questions, and she said, oh, thank you for taking the time and all this, blah blah blah. They really make it seem professional. And then she said, we're gonna send you over to one of our ARs or whatever, where she pretty much said she was like a sister label of Sony Records. And I looked up GW the Label, and RCA Records and Sony Records and that stuff was coming up in there. So I believed it for a second, and then a couple days later, I get a message from this guy right over here, Jeff James. So I will leave this kind of up on here, but he pretty much is just saying like, oh, blah blah blah, and this is his email right here. So if you get an email from this dude, Jeff James, Sony Records at gmail.com, do not fuck with it. It's a scam. So Jeff James pretty much said, this Busta, I'm Jeff James, blah blah blah, AR with Sony Records. Pretty much this is holding that looks professional, talking about all this stuff, and he's just saying, oh, I think, you know, you should get a good marketing team behind you, and we're gonna refer you to blah 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 blah, which all makes sense because this is how the industry is. He sends me to this link. Let's get the ball rolling to set a schedule page. This is called Global Marketing Strategy. Schedule your free consultation below, phone number. It's all this stuff, and you schedule an appointment and stuff. It seems professional. It really does seem professional. And then I get an email from this Global Marketing Strategy talking about Sony Records and the GW the Label and all this shit. My name is Raina, all this bullshit. Everything looks professional and stuff. They kind of give you all this stuff. We do not get shit done. And I was like, okay, this seems pretty legit. But this whole shit right here, it just looks sketchy to me. And I was like, yeah, I don't know about sending payment information through email and stuff like that. And so this dude Jeff James, I looked up his email and stuff. I was trying to find his main code to email, and I could not see a public record of what his email was, because Chrome and stuff was being done with me viewing. So I was almost convinced, but I eventually found out that his real Gmail email is like produced by Jeff at gmail.com or something. But I did shit ton of research. So like I did a shit ton of research, and I couldn't find anything on this. Like it all seemed kind of legit, and I couldn't find if it was a scam or anything. And I was like, okay, maybe it's a new scam. Maybe there's not much information out there. But it all just seemed so professional and so real that I was like, there's no way it could be a scam. But just something in me just felt like this feeling where I was like, I don't know. I was like, it feels a bit fishy. And I always go with my gut feelings. I'm like, because I'm the type of guy that can smell bullshit. And I smelt it. And then I just finally was doing some reverse number lookups and stuff like that. I entered a few different numbers, and I finally came across this. So it came across this, and some guy says, scammed out of money by a fake agency. It says, I was contacted by a supposed AR for Sony Records. Exactly what happened to me. The agency is called Global Marketing Strategy. Exactly what happened, or what I got. I purchased a package for $399.99, which is exactly what this is right here. The other package is like $1,000. But he pretty much talks about all this stuff, and then he's like, now they're trying to get more money from me and asking me to purchase different things. Pretty much wants his money back and wants this scam company to shut down so they don't go after anybody else. And after other people, they did go. So I need you guys to really share this around and just help artists, you know, tell them, share this so no other artist can get scammed out of money, because I was pretty excited. And as you can see, this is unresolved. I was pretty excited and I thought this was real, and it turns out it isn't. And here's that name, Renee, whatever her name is. And I looked her up too, and she's like an actual marketing agent. And she's on LinkedIn and all this shit. So it's like, they really do their research on this stuff. So I saw a couple people, wherever it was, a couple other people got scammed by it right here. Same thing, got no response. Yes, just blah, 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 blah. My girlfriend recently purchased the exact same thing. All these people are getting scammed right here. So I need your guys' help. I can't do this alone. Let's get this information out there. And if you do get a message on Instagram, I will leave the page and everything on here. Let's try to get that account down, report it and stuff. And let's get the ball rolling. But I just really want to warn artists out there and have a straight warning and just help everybody out so nobody gets scammed. Luckily, I did not put my payment in or do anything like that, or else I would have been fucking fucked, but I'm not a fucking idiot. I just really want to help all you guys out there, all the artists that really are trying to get a record label, and they're like, oh, this is my opportunity and stuff. And then before you jump the gun, really do your research. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, that's it for this little segment. But now let's get into the rest of the video. All right, we back again with another behind the scenes episode. All right, so I got this new plugin right here, Arcade by Output. I'm not sponsoring them because I'm small and they don't give a shit about me. But this plugin is fucking dope. There's this beat I'm working on right here. You guys probably have seen it around a little bit. If you're a producer, these keys are like sounds and shit, and these are to mess them up. So there's this one piece right here that this beat I'm working on. A lot of these right in here are just, I recorded them and then I put them into audio files because this plugin takes up a lot on my processor. But this is one little melody I've been working on right here. Oh shit. We're gonna try this again. But yeah, that's pretty much the basis of it. And then let's get fucking rid of this because this shit annoys me when I'm fucking just trying to scroll around on here. But so I have the main melody that you guys just heard, and then we also have like a second melody behind it. It's kind of more in the bass area, just kind of fills the beat in a little bit. And then later down here, I have another melody. It's pretty much just me holding this key right here, and then I'm holding this one right here, and it's going, and then I went to one of these. And then I have another one that I worked on where I just click this one and go bing. Dun, dun. And then right in here we have an 808. I don't know if you guys can hear it unless you're wearing headphones. Then we have the best fucking part of this whole damn beat. The drum melody, or the kick drum, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I have about 11 instruments, different shit that completes the whole beat. I have 2 kicks stacking on each other, and then I also have like 3 snares stacking on each other, and then we have like 3 different hi-hats, some shit like that. But all together, this shit sounds like a masterpiece. I think my favorite part so far of this is like when it fucking goes into the second verse. And it's like, I just love how it kind of comes back in like that. Yeah, that's for this beat segment so far. If I continue to work on it a little more, like the beat wise, I'm gonna keep you guys riding with it. Vocal wise, I think, I'm trying to think if I want to show you guys it yet, but I kind of want to keep it a surprise because it's like it's a song that's going to be really deep to my heart. So, we'll see. Let's see if I'll give you a little, piece of it real quick. I'm really excited for this single to drop right now. And, with the song or the beat I was just showing you guys earlier, I did really want to show you guys, a little quick preview of it, but I don't really want to give much away. I have actually right here, I might show you guys a little something, just a little bit, just to show you guys what it's about. It's really like, it's gonna be called, I think I'm gonna title it A Letter to Y'all, and it's kind of about like family members and just talking about how like, I'm sorry, the time away I spend, and if I feel distant, but it's just for a good cause. I'm really trying to make this living for us and stuff like that through this music. And I'm trying to find one part that I had. It says, I'm trying to give you a life that we never had. They say money can't make you happy, but maybe it'll make us glad. Just no more being sad or mad at the fact that we just can't break from this glass while we watch the whole world laugh. See, hard work and dedication and patience is the equation. The outcome is success when we're faced with contemplation. Yeah, that's the shit I'm facing, but I keep this motivation. No way in hell I'm losing. I can't just be called a loser. I feel like I'm so close, but my fear is getting ghost to the ones that I kept close. But that's the life I chose. And then it goes a little more into it. I think this is one of the fucking like most I wrote in a song. Like, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit on here, just how much I wrote. It's all right here. I'm gonna blur these lyrics out just so you guys don't get a full fucking figure out what the meaning behind the song is and stuff like that. But this is a pretty decent song, length song I should say. It has like, man, 3 verses on there, and I rarely do 3 verses. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I finished that song. Tomorrow maybe we get in there and start recording a little bit of it, and I'll show you guys that. And I just got everything up for making sure marketing and pushing the song out for when the new single comes out featuring Lindsay Anna. I'm excited for that one. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Alright, so I just finished the song, the one that I was talking about. That's this whole video is about pretty much. But I just want to show you guys a little sneak peek. I don't know, it's probably dropping in the next couple of months. It's just a really down to heart song, so I'm just gonna show you a little bit, and then you guys can see the rest. Last we watch the hope or laugh, see how work and dedication and patience is the equation. The outcome is success when we're faced with contemplation. Yeah, that's the shit I'm facing, but keep with this motivation, cause no way in hell I'm losing. I can't just be called a loser, man. I feel like I'm so close, but my fear is going ghost. That's it right there. You guys, I'm fucking like getting so like heated with this. Okay, so I'm dropping a song this week called Said You Were Mine, and it was a beat license that I purchased, and every once in a while I'll just buy a beat and stuff like that, but I think I'm done with that shit, because this motherfucker has this is under like, it was like a Legion beat pack I bought like a while back, and I have all like the basic license for everything under there. And this is like just straight up make your own beats, or if you fucking make sure you fully outbuy the whole beat if you're really gonna buy it from someone else, because then you get this whole error where SoundCloud is messaging me. Luckily the track isn't out, it doesn't upload till Friday, and they're like, oh, you don't have the rights to use this song, it has a track in it by the producer that I bought the beat from, so he has like a whole kind of license thing on it, or a copyright, whatever it is. So I had to do a dispute with SoundCloud and show them I have the license for it, and then YouTube is sending me the same thing. So luckily with YouTube it's a whole different thing, you can still use it with the person gets revenue, but that's not what I really want to do. So I'm disputing that as well because I have the license to use it. And then I think Spotify and iTunes is fine. They haven't told me anything about it yet. But Facebook doesn't fucking give you any shit at all. If they hear a sound in there and they recognize from somewhere, they say, fuck you, we're taking your video down. So it's not going to be promoted on Facebook or anything like that. Maybe a short little clip. On Instagram, I posted a preview and Instagram seems to be fine with it. But yeah, the moral of the story here is just make your own fucking beats or buy and fully own the rights to it, because this shit's mad annoying. But other than that, I think we're done with the video. I think this is gonna be it for this episode. I've been working a lot on this music stuff for the last week, and I've been grinding out on some songs and been showing you guys a little bit of what's happening. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. So we'll see you on the next behind the scenes episode, y'all. Peace out.
I'm trying to give you a life that we never had. They say money can't make you happy, but maybe it'll make us glad. Just no more being sad or mad at the fact we can't just break from this glass. We watch the whole world laugh, see how work and dedication and patience is the equation.